tag untc003. This is the harness they give you. Don't use this plug here. I've just spliced it into a 7-core extension, and you can pop it down through there and run it along the chassis rail. This is your first clip, the bottom one on your computer. So unplug it, pop it up through the bottom of your steering column and out so you can have some better access to it. You're looking for the 2 orange wires that are wrapped together. Those are your CAN bus wires. One has a green stripe and the other one has a brown. So pull those out once you've located them, and then the kit gives you 2 Scotch locks, and they're quite nice little Scotch locks. So plug those in, make sure they're nice and tight, and then wrap it back up with some electrical tape. I use Tessa tape, it's a nice product. And then stick it back in there, run your wires back over to the passenger side. Make sure this is clipped in properly, otherwise you'll have dramas. Run your wire over the console and under the dash and tuck it up underneath here, and it'll be nicely protected once you put the floor back together. They provide you with a pretty clear wiring diagram. So there's the computer all plugged in, and those red wires will just run to a power and earth, and I'm just using straight underneath here to the battery. And don't forget to put your fuse in, the fuse holder, and then I just use an earth point that's already there, and just nice and tidy, and keeps it out of the weather, and you can hear it if it beeps, which it'll tell you if there's a light that's out or a bad connection. So put your battery lid back on, and you can start putting all of your floor and trim back together. Not sure why this is necessary, I put this in, but anyway. Then trailer plug end, I put a little bit of solder on the end of these, just makes for nice contact and a bit of yeah, inox or whatever you've got. And here's the final product plugged in. I've just run it all along the chassis rail, and the kit does give you a nice long piece, but not long enough for a Volkswagen Crafter. This is underneath the AdBlue tank, so this is the other side of where I was pointing before. You can see where I've poked the 7-core wire through, and just above the AdBlue tank comes out. So when you start it up, you will get a few codes up on the dash because you've unplugged the main ECU, but within a couple of meters of driving, they will all recalibrate and go out. So don't stress. And then once you've done that, just check everything's working at the trailer plug end. And there's the code for the module, and there's another code underneath that sticker. Enjoy.